Hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is Namcraft. Welcome to the Sister Starcraft English commentary. We're going to continue on with the ASL story here. This is going to be the third set in the series, played between Snow and Soulkey. And so far, the games is not looking good for Snow. He would not have a chance to move forward to his first ASL championship ever, and that's really freaking goddamn sad. But I think did Soulkey play well today? I think Soulkey has played above average. I should say that. I mean, when is the last time he played below average, right? But he's played above average, and that's really nice. But of course, Snow has made a lot of questionable decisions. Triple Stargate, going for that gateway forward and inviting a Zerg player to micro duo. Those kind of decisions making, I think, are not going to be what Rain will make. A player like Rain, as we shall see in the next series of games, if he makes it to the final, we shall get a testament to that. It's gonna go for very safe and solid builds. Of course, against that, a Zerg player could try to go for massive economy as well. So that's something to keep in mind. But that just shows us sometimes the character of the player, of the player as a person, his personality, also I think influenced the way that he plays. But anyways, this next set is gonna be played on the map Pantheon. This is the map that Snow has picked. Let me just quickly show you the map stats. So he shall have a slight advantage here. Not really. 49.5% win rate is not really the advantage he wishes to have. Maybe he has not been studying the map stats provided by Namcraft. Somebody should just text him and you need to study Namcraft's videos more to know which maps are good for you as a race. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So anyways, I'll just show you what Pantheon looks like. This is what it looks like. We're going to be having the third base of the Zerg player coming up to the top question. He's taken a very far away base. Interesting choice of a base there. I'm not so sure if that is a smart choice or not, because we have a Zelle start to move across the map. But I think this map, it's rather large, right? So that Zelle moving across the map still will give, I think, Soulkey ample time to set up his zoning containment. Anyways, the drone's gonna come back, but the hatchery goes down, so that's good. Looks like there's gonna be just a Zealot returning. Okay, one Zealot is out there and one Zealot is going to be defending. Looks like Snow has enough money to go for Nexus. He's gonna try to cover the high ground, and we're gonna be having just a Zealot attacking. Very good first shot by Snow, and I think Zergling with speed has not yet been invested by Soulkey, so that's gonna be the issue here. The Zealots need to rotate with the other Zealot. He does that, and he's going to be having some strong Zealot, and that's going to be 4 more Zerglings. The probe is still out there checking for the situation, so I think Snow, if with correct micro, he shall see. Yeah, he does. He's going to be able to adjust correctly here to what his opponent is doing. Okay, looks like the probe gets sniped, and behind this, I think Soulkey is going to start to take gas. Yeah, he starts to take gas now, but of course he's going to be coming out of 3 hatcheries. So will he go for just, for example, massive Zerglings? Because he's has such a good lead now, that going for something like that, I think it's just gonna completely break Snow's heart and bring him to his knees. But we shall see if that is gonna be what Soulkey goes for. I think for now, Snow needs to stop being smart. He just need to play solid games like Rain. Stop being smart and try cutesy move, and just focus on the basics. React, use your your reflexes correctly. Make sure you look at the minimap once every 100 milliseconds or so, and so forth. Anyways, we're going to be having a small engagement out there, but I think now the cannon's going to go up, so temporarily Snow is going to be slightly safe, but you never know what could be the danger. And behind this, we're going to be having 3 hatch Hydras. Very tough situation for our friend Snow here. Alright, looks like the cannon's gonna go up, and there's gonna be a Stargate behind this. The Zealots gonna make themselves known in the front. He want to make sure that there is gonna be just a little bit of ability for him to go and apply a bit of pressure. Right, 3 Zealots move forward, 1 Zealot stays back. This is a healthy drone count for Soulkey. He's gonna need as many drones as possible before he makes his switch into Hydralis here. Alright, looks like Snow has smartly positioned one of the Zealots on the left lane. It makes its presence known, and I think the Zerg could actually contemplate returning to catch that single Zealot, but maybe Soulkey did not see. I'm not so sure exactly. And yeah, we're going to be having what now? The first Hydras is coming out, but the Zealot sees the Hydras. Oh my god, this is such a smart find. He's going to try to come out here and attack, and the Hydras are going to be wasting precious time to try to go back and chase the Zealot. Zealot gets all the way on the high ground. The ramp is really large, so the Hydras will have... yeah, he's not going to waste any time with the Zealot. The Zealot's going to try to attack the drone. That drone is going to return the cargo right away. Looks like it's going to try to go for more attack. We have 5 Zealots out here. The Forge, I think, can just cancel itself. There's no need to actually upgrade it anymore. Use that money for something else. Going to try to attack the drone on gas, which is a smart move because he wants to slow down the production of gas as well. Looks like the Zealot is going to try to attack. The drone's doing good damage, but one drone, no! Looks like 0 drones have fallen, and 5 archers was not going to be enough here. 3 cannons are up, so Snow has temporarily held. He's temporarily held. We're going to be having the first attack now. The Zealot's going to try to come out, but now we have 4 cannons, so the Corsair is going to do the bulk of the work here. The Corsair will need to come out there and make some evaluation as to what is going to be next good move of choice here. Make more cannons or cancel the cannon or what, and he sees that it's going to be on high chance, so he's going to keep his 5 cannons. The gateway will fall, and make sure that Snow this time you need to react correctly, guys. You need to react correctly, to the Hydras bus. But I think the Hydras bus will not come for some time, so we will just get stuck with this group of forces for the timing. So I'm gonna take this chance to thank my fan, you very nice people out there in different countries around the world. Thank you for your support for me in the last 30 days. I'm just gonna name them one by one. The first person I want to name is going to be Matt from the US. Oh my god, the Hydra's gonna dive in. Snow, react! He does react, Matt! You need to tell him to react, fast there. 1 cannon fall, but there's still 3 more cannons in the back, and the number of Zealots is still out there. The Forge need to cancel the upgrade! I think he cancelled the upgrade. He cancelled the upgrade, so I mean the game of reflection is just so insane here, and Snow has not been proving that his fingers are fast enough, and his nervous systems is not quick enough, guys. Anyways, next person I'd like to thank is Marchant from the Czech Republic. I need to go on quickly here because the battle is going to begin soon. Sea Goblins, here you are. Please, instill some courage into this Protoss warrior and make sure he wins a game for me. And the last person I'd like to thank, it is going to be Shane from the US. Your musical genius is needed here because Snow is not playing the right musical melodies. He needs to play the right notes to win the game. Anyways, back to this game now, and enough of these silly banners. Let's focus on the action. The 2 courses are still out there checking for position. Snow is 68 supplies, Soulkey is 56. At least we will have some kind of macro games, I hope. These courses are just wasting their lives so much. Okay, look at the APM though. One good thing is that Snow's APM is 340. I mean, this is very unusual. I think maybe he's been practicing his APM, routines, because usually his APM is around 280. But this game, his APM is even more than Soulkey. Anyway, Zealot with leg is done, but they don't have the +1 weapons upgrade, so that's slightly unfortunate. Will he try to push with the Corsair? Need to actually, usually around this time the Corsair will return as the Zealot pushes forward, so he can catch the Overlord. I think there are 2 Overlords actually. And it looks like the Corsair will check for the other side of the map. He will see that his enemy is droning up quite heavily here, so that's going to be something that will dictate the pace of the game. The layers coming up. I think it's going to be the moment for Snow to return and catch those 2 Overlords and push those Hydras back so his Dark Templar can start to move across the map. He needs to do that now before the next wave of Hydras start to make their presence known. Looks like the Corsair will return. We're going to be having the first engagement now. Zealots are good in number. They need to get a good surround here. How many Hydras will fall? Looks like not enough Zealot to do the damage. He needs to go over and target the weaker. Oh my god, the Corsairs return at the wrong timing. Not early enough, guys. Not early enough, and these Zealots are going to get close to the Corsairs. We need to run down. That was terrible timing. He needed to attack when the Corsair, when the Zealots start to attack now, and he doesn't even get a single kill. He doesn't even get a single Overlord kill. That's so terrible. Now he's ahead by only about 5 supply. I mean, just really bad decision making today for Snow. Even I could have made a much better decision. Anyways, yeah, these Corsairs are going to try to snipe a single Overlord, but not able to do so. The 2 Doctrines are going to be looking for some openings here, but the Corsairs have been returning and staying home for a long time here. Snow, get your act together. Breathe. You need to breathe. Starcraft is a game of meditation and breathing and peace and calm. It's not really a game. Oh my god! It's not really a game of, you know, just completely using your finger to bang the keyboard. It's not decided based on that, guys. It's decided based on calm and collectiveness and self-composure and all of those good things. Anyways, let's start to move across the mountains at the map. It looks like Soulkey's gonna return some of his Hydras to defend here, and he's got critical junctures completely covered. These 4 Zealots gonna get surrounded from both sides. At least Zealot's gonna be able to come out here and you know, look for some openings. And I think that's gonna be a moment for Snow to come out and snipe his Overlord. He gets his first Overlord kill. That's good. He needs to find the other weak Overlord, and he does find it. But the Zealots need to return now. He's gonna. Oh my god! He's not finding that weak Overlord. It's so unfortunate. And now he will see it. He will see the weak Overlord. There's gonna be lurkers morphing on the high ground. And very good for the Hydras to actually split up here and morph into lurkers. But who's gonna be able to win the micro battles? See, one of the lurker is operational, so Snow's gonna get pushed back, and he snipes every single Hydra. So at least that's a good thing. And he was able to take out a lot of Overlords. But now Soulkey is surging up in supply heavily. He's got Spire, he's got lurkers, he's got a healthy economy, he's got a lot of Hydras, and Snow at least will have some Dark Templar attack. What is he doing? He's not attacking. He lets his Dark Templar slip by. But is it enough? There's so many Overlords. What is it? This is so... I guess he can get on the high ground. He snipes a drone and he gets inside. No, he loses his life. The other Dark Templar loses his life, and Snow is completely desperate. He's just very desperado today. I'm sorry. There's an observatory. That's fine, but I mean, you are so behind in supply. We will have Scourge. I mean, Soulkey's got the game completely in the bag. He could make Mutualist if he wants to, because his enemies lost both of the Corsairs. Both of the Corsairs are gone. There's gonna be a cannon here just to make sure there's gonna be no lurker drop shenanigans or even mutualist harassments. But that's not gonna be the case here. Soulkey's gonna be just going up and have a nice healthy economy. Yeah, it looks like for the time being. Hold on, there's some weird noise outside. Okay, I guess there isn't. I was just thinking there was some weird noise, you know, in the apartment next door, because you know that I have a very strange neighbor. He holds really weird kind of parties at night. But anyways, yeah, looks like the Dragoon's gonna come in, and we're gonna be having a storm, and that's premature storm. Come on, breathe. Take a deep breath and try to control yourself. Anyways, the attack's gonna commence now, and we're gonna be having a small group of Hydras on the right side looking to do a sandwich at some point here. For the time being, there's gonna be some Overlords getting sniped. Overlord speed is even done as well. I mean, everything is completely covered by Soulkey. Snow need to take a base. I think at some point some Hydra's gonna attack. Pull the Dragoon back. Come on, react faster, Snow. You need to react faster. These Dragoons gonna get surrounded from both sides. He does some engagement, but no, these Dragoons gonna fall back. With their group of forces is gonna be just enough to push forward here. He need to hold this choke with 2 High Templars and 2 Zealots. That's it. To stop any kind of reinforcement. Observer's gonna get sniped, and that's really unfortunate. But he holds the area. Need to storm now. You hold the high ground. Storm him. Storm these guys to their deaths, and that is a really slow storms. And now we have Mutualists as well. We will have Mutualists as well, and that's gonna be so bad. Snow is completely toasted. He's gonna take a base though, so you need to kind of maybe just calm the heck down and take a base. Now he goes for the base now. He's got some Zealots supporting, and it's gonna be Zealots attacking Mutualists, and Zerling's gonna be on the high ground. The Dragoon's gonna start attack. That is a beautiful storm. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. It's gonna be 2 more items getting sniped here, but the damage is quite high, and the number of Mutualists is about still 8. Still very high number of Mutualists here, so that's not gonna be very good here. I think he can start to make some Dark Templars now if he wishes to. Anyways, Hydra is gonna get sniped. Oh my god, he does a premature storm. He gets an Archon, which isn't so bad. These Mutualists gonna be looking for some kind of openings, and he finds a base. The cannon's gonna get forced to get cancelled, and Soulkey is playing so smart. He's playing so smart. He gets so many hat trees up. He's up about 10 supply. And this is the way the king plays, guys. Like Cristiano Ronaldo says in one of his tweets years ago, Sunday king plays. Today is not Sunday, but the king is playing anyways. He's going to do the castle. Good storm. That storm is money shot. That is what he needed to do a long time ago. More money shot. Where's the Observer? There's the Observer. Where the Mutualist? I think there's a Mutualist somewhere there. We're going to be having Zerglings attacking against that new hand. The new Nexus. The Nexus is going to fall. Behind this, Snow's got not enough forces, and the Nexus has going to be fallen here. Snow is just completely toasted on several angles. Need to get on this high ground and try to hold it with Dragoons. Let's attack now. At least able to hold here. Need to get more high to it, but he's not able to get it. He gets it. A good storm. This is what might turn the battle around. thought maybe this is supposed to be surrounded. He gets the high ground completely obliterated here. The Hydra need to come from the back. He's allowed to attack now. Need to storm those Hydras. Reverend damage. Indeed, they eat a lot of the storm. The Hydra is going to get sniped. Zelle is going to attack, but Snow is going to lose his base here. It's going to be impossible for him to get this. They need to cancel the Nexus and try to salvage the situation. The Nexus goes up anyway, and now we're going to be having lurkers, and Probe's going to lose their lives, but the Hydra is going to hold the high ground now. We will have one storm, one final chance, and that storm is premature. The storm is so bad. Probe's going to get across the map. There's going to be more storm coming from that, but look at the reinforcement from our Zerg player. They're just coming streaming across the map, and Snow is very close to GG. He's behind by about 30 supply. That was so terrible. 4-0 incoming here. Snow is going to come back, and remember the next game is going to be Soulkey's pick. So that was the end of this game. Thanks for watching. If you like the buy my coffee, the link to that is going to be in the video description. I will see you soon. Bye bye. You hear some whispering sounds. Somebody says, you know, Namcraft, wake up, wake up. No, that's just my inner voice. There's no ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts. Do you believe in supernatural forces? Do you have any stories to tell me about, you know, events that you could not explain? I have one. It happened a long time ago when I was in high school. I went to one of those high school that is tucked away in a forest. I mean, imagine Harry Potter, those kind of places, right? So there was this situation where it was at night, and I had to go to the bathroom. And I live in a dormitory in my high school, so I actually I have to go out to the common bathroom, and there was only 2 bathrooms. And both of the bathrooms were taken when I was there. And in one bathroom, I could actually hear, like, you know, the guys listening to his Walkman, and I recognized immediately my friend. Right? I knew he's there. Of course, he's not my roommate, but I knew who that is. And in the second bathroom, I do not recall who it was. I mean, the door was shut, but I did not check. You know, when you're small, you have the you know, the habit actually, you know, peeking down and checking the bottom of the bathroom to see who's inside. I mean, have you ever done that? I've done that a lot, because bathroom in the old days, unlike now, they have holes at the bottom. You can kind of peek under and see if that was a guy or a girl, or if it was one guy or 2 guys, or one guy and one girl, or 2 girls, or maybe 0 per person, right? So I kind of did not check for that other one because I was sleepy. It was late at night and so forth. So I just went outside and wait, right? And I wait, and I kind of doze off a little bit. I'm not so sure exactly if it was sleeping or, you know, I was not paying attention to time. And suddenly I woke up, and because my friend was walking out. He's like, hey, you took a dump, man. Hey, what's up, man? How was that song? Blah, blah, blah. Wake up tomorrow, and blah, blah. And then, you know, he goes out, and then I go into that bathroom that he just vacated. And as I went into the bathroom, I had to pass by the other bathroom, and I noticed the door was unlocked. The door was unlocked. And so it's like, that's strange, because I did not hear anyone moving out, because, you know, it was very, very late at night, and if someone flushed the toilet, or if someone walks out, I would know for sure, because I was sitting right at the front door. There was like a kind of a chair, a stool outside. You can actually sit and wait or something like that and watch the moon, right? So I was wondering, that's weird. So I went inside and did my dump, right? And then, as I finished, I mean, of course, during this time, there was some weird, I don't know, premonitions that I was feeling behind my back. By the way, there's gonna be some weird noise again because the rain is getting very, very heavy outside. But I flushed the toilet. I got up and I walked past the other bathroom. I could not help but wonder who the heck was there. So I opened up the door, and inside, guess what? There was nobody, of course, but there was red stuff inside the toilet bowl. That was freaking like a weird kind of color. It was not blood. It was just like reddish. I was so freaked out. I ran to my room, and of course I was just a kid, right? So I went to my room, and then I just, you know, went inside my room, locked my room, and then you know, covered myself with a freaking blanket, and just went to bed. The next day, I asked my friend, and I was like, "Hey, Arun," his name was Arun. He's like, "Do you remember last night?" "Yeah, what's up, man?" "Like, do you remember who was in that bathroom next to you?" And he was like, "No, I don't think there was anyone in the bathroom next to me. When I came in, that bathroom door was, you know, open, and when I left, it was opened." And I was like, that was weird. I could have sworn that there was it was locked when I went in, because I checked, because I wanted to go to the bathroom, but I did not see anyone. And I told him about this red liquid inside the toilet bowl, and he was like, his face was like you know, his mouth was wide open. Anyways, back to this game. All of a sudden, Rush is looking good. All of a sudden, Rush is looking good. I thought that Rush is, you know, completely disadvantaged after the opening by Soulkey, but Soulkey is going to be losing this hatchery. At least this hatchery before the Defiler will cast a nice way to snipe the hatchery now. Snipe the hatchery, snipe the hatchery. Oh my god, the hatchery lives. The hatchery freaking got that. Why are you kicking it? What are you doing? What are you doing? You just, what are you freaking? The hatchery lives. That was terrible, terrible blunder. Only if you can use Irradiate against a building.